Hello everyone, welcome to the Spiritual Hub Energy Join on You. So you guys, today we are going to go ahead and get into another super detailed message, which is going to be using 5 decks. I don't know, something told me that this was the way to start it, so I'm gonna just kind of keep up with this because I feel like it gives you guys more, insight. But please leave me a lot of comments. Please let me know what you guys are thinking and feeling about the spreads, because I'm really interested to see how y'all feel about this particular style. But okay, you guys, let's get right on in there. Hey Taisha. All right, you guys. So first things first, we're going to use the answer book, the Oracle answer book, to go ahead and give us what we need to know. So God, universe, what do we need to know right now? Your desire is about to manifest. That being said, let's see what desires are being manifested. So God, what do we need to know about our desires manifesting? And what is the message? Okay, so universe has really been in the energy of speaking here lately, right? Just really trying to put it all out there and let you know what's going on. Universe has been hearing, your emotions, your energies, and trying to let you, have signs and synchronicities to let you know you're moving forward at a great pace. Everything is working out in your favor from what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Okay. So somebody here is having a lot of success with speaking their truths. Yeah, somebody's having a lot of success with speaking their truths. Yeah, because there's been a situation that's been a little somebody here has some sneaky, suspicious type energy. Yeah. Somebody in your situation, they've been envying you, or maybe they've been getting a little jealous because of the way that you've been, so successful. And if it's not you, who's feeling if it's not you feeling envious, then it's the other person. But it's somebody definitely has wisdom here. Somebody's older, and somebody has wisdom about the relationship. Yeah. Somebody has wisdom and knows how to bring balance. So even if there is a deceptive energy, it's you're knowing how to move forward. You know how to create partnerships and alliances that are, better for you. Yeah, and also somebody's focused on some foundations and achievements. Somebody's trying to, move forward in, a real specific kind of an energy, trust in their intuition, trust in the process and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely trust in the process. Let's look underneath. Wow, yeah, okay, so somebody's been wanting to speak their truth. Somebody's been in judgment mode, trying to figure out what's going on with this union, because somebody's scared. They don't want to have an emotional loss. Yeah, they do not want to have an emotional loss. I don't know if this is you or the person that you're dealing with, or just somebody in your general energy, but somebody is definitely trusting their intuition about what's been going on regarding some type of a relationship having balance. But it's somebody's also thinking about some emotional losses, and that's why that's why they haven't been able to get the spiritual and material manifestations, basically. Wow. We'll get some clarification on that. Wow. So the universe is conspiring to make someone here an emperor. To make you like, to where you can do all the things that you want to do, wherever you don't have to be envious. It's like somebody sees that the universe helps you, and maybe they wish that the universe would help them to move forward in that same energy. Yeah, somebody sees you as like, you're triumphant, but you're a little toxic. Somebody here is triumphant, but a little toxic. Yeah, and so this person is having emotions about it, because they're like, okay, so you can be deceptive and be successful, but I have to work hard. So they kind of have an internal battle about that. Yeah, they're like, dang, must be good to have all that wisdom. Meanwhile, it's like, you're trying to balance. Somebody's trying to balance, but somebody else is focused on material things. So I feel like you're trying to balance spiritually and emotionally, but somebody else is like focused on the material stuff. Yeah, and there's partnerships and alliances that have been wounded in the past, even though the general overall energy is success. Like the overall energy is success. And it's like you've been trusting your intuition. You've been trusting your intuition. I'm definitely seeing that regarding like what truths you speak. And it's like and it's funny because I'm seeing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm seeing 6 different relationships. So maybe you can see yourself with 6 different people, or like it's like you can pretty much, you love yourself, so you have so much self-love that like you could be with anyone and be happy. Is what I'm like, that's your truth. You can be happy in any situation, and it's like you want somebody else who can be in that same energy, who doesn't need you necessarily but wants you, because somebody's been hurt in the past. I feel like you've both been hurt in the past. I'm like, somebody's scared that somebody else is going to come up from the, somebody's scared that somebody else is going to come up and interrupt the relationship. Meanwhile, there's manifestations coming in. Yeah, somebody's having anxiety or like depression or something because they're grieving about some poor choices that were made, maybe some lies or something. And somebody's thinking about either putting an end to a situation or trying to change and transform a situation. It's like, that's what it's like, what in the world is going on? Because there's different burdens happening that's causing somebody to feel stuck, even though they're victorious. So that seems pretty wild. Yeah. Okay, so you're strong. You're using your strength to push you forward, right? To be in that energy of the, emperor. To be in the energy of building. You're trying to build. You're trying to build. Just period. Dot. You're trying to build as much as you can. Like a game of Monopoly. Like, you are trying to build. And I don't feel like you're wrong for that. I feel like things are working out for, working out for you for real. Because you're trying to build these things non-selfishly, right? Yeah. Because we're also seeing like, okay, there's success right now in your actual like relationships, like with your kids, like with your husband, with your parents. Like there's success, but then there's also that thing that propels someone here, gets propelled forward by using their emotions. Like, they use toxic situations to push them forward. They use addictions to push them forward. They use something negative to push them forward. Yeah. And in this case, somebody has jealousy. Somebody's jealousy is pushing them forward and showing them how to manifest something different, whether it's in their mind or not, right? Because somebody's got wisdom that the other person is having a lot of internal battles. But it's like this person is setting boundaries. as well. Yeah. Somebody's setting boundaries, but there's a lot of major energies here. So there's major building, judgment, there's major addictions, there's going inside and looking at the situation, there's trusting the intuition, and there's, also feeling your emotions. So there's a lot going on here within this situation. So I can definitely understand how some of you guys are getting a little emotional, or maybe even confused about your situation. Yeah, because there's balance, but because somebody is focused on the material, it's like it's bringing in a new opportunity, or it's making somebody want a new beginning. So maybe that's you. Maybe you're the one wanting a new beginning. Yeah, because like the partnerships and alliances have been wounded. And you're okay with healing a situation, but you're also the Empress energy. So you also are like, I'm trying to build, and I'm not going to let anything stand in my way. Yeah, because you've got those good foundations. You're going for success in all areas of life, foundations and achievements, and your pathway's lit. Like, you know what you want. Yeah, you know what you want, and you're willing to go inside and do the work, to trust your intuition, to make the choices that you got to make to push you forward. And it's like the universe knows this, so it's trying to send you in partnerships that support what you're trying to do. Yeah. But then there's like, you're trying to have harmony in a situation while teaching somebody something, but it's causing you stress. So somebody here is stressed. Somebody needs to walk away from a situation. Yeah, or speak your truth at least, because whatever emotional loss, like whether it's you're focused on a relationship, or like maybe you're just emotional about something, it's like somebody just needs to have patience with themselves, because everything that you want or that they want is coming in with balance. Yeah, it's coming in with balance is what I'm seeing. Yeah, so somebody's letting go. Somebody's letting go so that they can heal. So the person who's building here, right? The person who's building here is letting go of a situation because it's like they've made a judgment call that in order to have success, there needs to be healing. So you or this person knows that there needs to be some healing. Wow. But somebody's thinking about traveling to like a toxic situation, a past situation, or like towards some type of addiction. Somebody's thinking about traveling and doing some foolishness. Yeah. Yep. Somebody's jealous and somebody wants to rebel. Somebody's wanting to rebel. Somebody is wanting to rebel. And like you can use your wisdom about it, because somebody likes to argue. It's like politics. They want to argue about boundaries. So like whenever you say, oh, I don't want to fight, I want to do this, it's like they're gaslighting you about the politics of it all. Meanwhile, you're ready for change, you're ready for growth, you're ready to move forward, you're creating stuff. You're trying to create things with this person, but it's like this person is kind of making it difficult to create with them. Yeah, but regardless, you're going to have abundance. Yeah, because that's the dream, and you've been conditioning yourself to move forward and get those things. And it's like you're completing the puzzle. It's like you're really starting to see how everything is coming together, and it's making you feel successful, but you also want this person to participate and not always act so innocent. You want them to, even if they participate negatively, you just want them to be real with you. Is what I'm seeing here. You're like, just be real. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, because the truth is somebody's feeling that somebody should feel like they should let go. So maybe you're feeling like you should be single. or you should let go of like control from a situation. I feel like you're letting go of control. Yeah. And you're like, you know, I'm gonna let, like, you're gonna go with the flow that they're creating, and you're gonna cut them off if it seems like it's not working out. Like, you're gonna let them show you, instead of you trying to lead and show them, and, you know, like, not persuade, but instead of you, like, putting forth out the energy to be like, okay, let's do this, or you're, like, prompting them, like, okay, you want to talk about this, so instead of you doing that, it's like you're trying to see what they're going to come up with, and then based off of that, you're cutting off what no longer applies. In the meantime, if they go towards addictions, you're going to be victorious anyway. But you have addictions too. You have something toxic. Maybe it's not, maybe you like to gossip, or maybe you like to, there's something toxic. Maybe you like toxic people. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. You like toxic people. Or toxic people are like drawn to you. Yeah, and they see you as this empress energy. Yeah, they see that you get everything that you want, that you're very blessed. They see that you are very blessed. And they're like, what in the world? Like, how do I get that energy? But it's like they have success in different ways. It's like you're successful in different ways. And you're trying to help them, and they're trying to help you. So you do have that balance. And that's why you guys came together, is because you're both victorious. So you're both kind of like met energetically. Like on an energy level, you both have like that kind of a balance. Yeah. You're on the same pathway. You have like the same mission, which is like to help people to move forward and to be victorious. Meanwhile, you're like trusting your intuition and like trying to walk away from the foolishness energy. You're like, I don't want to be in the energy of like being childish. I don't want to deal with the bullshit. That's it. You don't want to deal with the bullshit. You're like, I'm telling you how I think, I'm telling you what I feel, and I'm setting the boundaries. So if you do these things, or if you continue on that pathway, then I'm not going to feel bad for cutting you off. Oh, hold on. I didn't bring this. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so you're like, you're not gonna feel bad for cutting them off. Yeah, because you're like, okay, regardless, it's a good experience for you and them. Regardless, there's gonna be growth. And that's your awareness, is that you already know, like you already know to trust the process because you have a really good connection with Source. Yeah. And you're like, I'll be patient. If you want to play, I'll play with you. Because you feel like this is somebody that you share past lives with. This is somebody that you share like a soul contract with. But regardless, you're gonna walk away from anything that's trying to hold you back. But I don't feel like this person's trying to hold you back. It's like you can see them kind of holding themselves back. Yeah. I feel like that's what it is you see the ways that they hold themselves back, and then you're just like, you're like trying to help them and trying to love them through it, or like tell them how you made it through it or something like that. You're just trying to love them through it. Period. Dot there. Yeah. Yeah, you just want balance. I really feel like that's all that's really going on here, is you're wanting that balance, and that's what you're walking towards, because you have an incredible amount of self-love, and you also have a lot of love for this person. And it's like, you know, you have enough love for yourself that you can sustain any relationship, but you want a relationship that has that same energy back. Yeah, but I'm seeing you're strong. And maybe there's something about kids, so like maybe you don't want your kids to be emotional, or maybe you want kids with them or something like that, or maybe they have a lot of childhood trauma. Yeah, but there's a lot of decisions that need to be made in order to get the kind of manifestations and blessings that you're wanting. But this person does seem like they're gonna match your energy, though. They are gonna match your energy. They're trying, but they don't speak their emotions. Like, they're not as in touch with their emotions as you are. And that's why you be feeling stuck a little bit, or why they feel stuck a little bit. Ooh. Dang, y'all. That's pretty deep. That is pretty deep stuff right there. Well, you guys, this has been Spiritual Hub Energy Joy on You. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, commented. Please give me all the comments about what you think. Comment the whole video if you must. But definitely let me know, you know, if it was right, if it was spot on, if, you know, a part was for someone else, or, you know, let me know how you guys feel about these 5-card spread readings. I'm very curious to know what y'all think. But stay blessed, never stress, with much peace, much power, much love, much light, and of course, much joy. See you guys next time.